this had an oiled central. You'll see some of the collection in the background. This is Pippi's Bottissimo, and we're going to discuss two new releases that I've got: Cry of the City and The Fallen Idol. Well, this isn't totally new, but this is an updated release, which I will discuss in a moment. So, firstly, Cry of the City, a excellent film noir, not so known by the mainstream film-going audience, but very well known to those who are fond of film noir, as a really good, gritty, down-the-line noir from director Robert Siodmak, starring Victor Mature. This is the British release. It's going to be released in America in November. I'm assuming from a historical point of view, when these releases come out close, that it is going to be pretty much identical in as far as visuals and audio. This has a really good high bit rate. It's a dual-sided disc, looks great in motion. It's not quite as sharp as I thought it was going to be, but that could be the original photography. Very thick filmic look and very little damage to be seen. 1.37:1 ratio. It's region B locked. It's PCM mono audio, and it has subtitles for the hard of hearing in English, obviously. So BFI, of course, as usual, have done a really nice job with this. Has some great special features. Has the original theatrical trailer. Has an audio commentary with film noir expert Adrian Martin, which we might have heard in other videos, me talking about his. I'm pretty sure he's Australian from his accent. His commentaries he does on film noirs. There's also a 26-minute appreciation for critic Adrian Walton, who's the chief executive of Film London, and also an illustrated booklet with full film credits and some new writings by Frank Krutnik. I'm not 100% sure who Frank Krutnik is, but and I haven't read the essays yet, but I'll give you a look at the booklet. So there's the, I think it's some original artwork they've used there. There's the back. Pretty sure this artwork is going to be in the American release, which I think could be from Kino Lorber or not. I can't quite remember. And a little clip here. Yeah, this is a special noir. It's getting some really nice treatment here, and is worth going to pick up. I'm not going to go into the story too much because I just think people should see it the way I saw it without knowing too much about it. The other one I picked up, it's been out for from early this year, I believe. It's also from the BFI. It's Carol Reed's The Fallen Idol. Now, when it was first released, there was a coding issue where the wrong aspect ratio was in place and it was vertically stretched, and replacement discs were issued, and now all is well, and it is in the 1.37:1 ratio, region B locked, 2.0 mono LPCM, English, hard of hearing subtitles, and has some excellent special features to discuss. But here's the slipcover, same artwork on the inside, and it has a plethora of special features, including an interview with Robert Henry, featurette Guy Hamilton remembers The Fallen Idol. You might remember Guy Hamilton. He was the second director on this, but I believe Guy Hamilton did a whole bunch of Bond films. A locations featurette with Richard Darkra. They go on show you the real life locations used. An interview with film historian Charles Drazen. An interview with filmmaker Richard Adad, which is actually a really good interview, and a restoration comparison. Carol Reed was a great director, especially in this period where he was doing Odd Man Out and Third Man. Fallen Idol is of that quality. Now, the Picture quality, it has some damage, but it's been really minimalized by the restoration. It is a little softer than I was thinking it might be. It's not as sharp as the Odd Man Out release that came a couple of years ago in Britain, but it has got a lot less damage. So the Odd Man Out release had less damage on their Criterion release, but to take out that damage they made it much less sharp with the filters they used. This one has a nice balance of being sharp enough but with much less damage, so it's pretty cool. Comes with a 20-page booklet. Heaps of reading, plenty to enjoy, great collection of films from the BFI. I'm glad to have another two British Film Institute releases into my collection. Now, of course, you can order these Fallen Idol is really cheap right now, and you need to get that region free player if you haven't. If you're not in the region B area, you should always have a region free player to get be able to pick up the best releases from anywhere in the world. Enjoy.